5 things RVers should know for 2021, coming right up. Hey there, how are you? Dr. Dave, the RV Dummy, back with you. Hope you're doing well. I've got 5 things that all RVers should know for the year 2021. So let's get right into it now. Number 1, it is a seller's market out there. So it's going to be tough to get, if you're in the market to buy an RV right now, it's going to be tough to get your absolute best, rock bottom, lowest deal. But that doesn't mean you can't get a good deal. And I would still encourage you to look around, shop around, go online, see what you can get. Still bargains. Still, people, if you've got cash ready to hand to somebody, especially if it's a private party, you still could get a deal, but you got to be careful. Take your time. Make sure you're getting the right one. It is definitely a seller's market out there. Now, remember, even though it's a seller's market, my financial rules still apply. So that does not mean you can buy an expensive RV that you can't afford just because prices are high. You might have to settle for something a little bit less than you originally thought, because I don't want to see you break the bank. I don't want to see you get your retirement into trouble. I don't want to see you spend money that you don't have. And I don't want to see you take a loan out for an RV. That would be a tremendous mistake. So please don't do that. If you want to sell, if you're in the market to sell your RV and maybe upgrade, get something else, again, look around, see what other people are selling a similar RV for, see what they're going for, set your price. I'm going to recommend, don't gouge anybody, don't rip anybody off, but you still can set your price on the higher side, since it absolutely is a seller's market right now, and you deserve to get the best price that you can without blatantly ripping somebody off. But again, the markets actually determine the price. So if you set it too high, you're probably not going to get the money for it anyway. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to recommend, if you haven't done so yet, I'm going to recommend you do more boondocking in 2021. Boondocking is something that we've gotten into more lately. There's hip camps. There's, of course, you can go to Cracker Barrels and Walmarts, or you can go to BLM Land. But boondocking, for those of you that are new to RVing, is basically staying at a location where you don't have hookups. It's not like a regular campground where you go in and pay somebody, but it's generally staying somewhere for free, but you're not going to have the luxury of hooking up. But if you've got solar, if you've got good battery power, you're going to be fine, and you're going to have more peace of mind and just more peace when you're boondocking. And the campgrounds are getting crowded. For me, it's getting too much. And we stayed at a really nice hip camp a couple months ago. It was basically in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we had this entire place to ourselves. The backdrop was just beautiful southern Utah or central Utah, rocks and formations. It was just beautiful. There's no campground in the world that could have compared to this beautiful boondocking, and it probably cost, I don't remember, it's probably like $20 for the night or something like that. So it was beautiful. So boondocking is what you want to probably do more of in 2021. Just keep safe. Again, you're going to save money, and you're going to keep safe distance from all the other people out there, which I think is a real plus. Number 3, if you are going to be staying at real campgrounds, make your reservations earlier rather than later, especially if you're not in one of the warmer climates right now, especially as we get into the warmer seasons, as we get into the spring. It's going to be crazy out there. There are more and more people RVing. There are more people buying RVs. There are more new people RVing right now because of what's going on, because of the pandemic. And the campgrounds, I'm predicting in 2021, are going to be more crowded than ever. So get your reservations in early. Don't take a chance on getting closed out. It's not going to be like it was in the good old days, where you could pretty much roll into a campground and it's going to be wide open. It's going to be tougher and tougher, I think, to get a reservation. But again, that's why my number 2 was do more boondocking, because you'll have more control over when and where you can go. Number 4, I learned this by a mistake. I did a video on this a short time ago, but before you take off, and actually in the winter now is probably a good time for this, get your rig checked out thoroughly, head to toe. If you can't do it yourself, have a great mechanic and an RV mechanic go over everything. If you're not towing, so if you're driving a regular RV that's got an engine and all that, you're going to want to have the vehicle part, the chassis part, checked out, as well as the RV part. On a short time ago on a trip, Yoko and I had 2 mechanical issues that put a little damper on our trip. It's just not fun. One of them, luckily, was in a parking lot of a hotel we were staying at, and the other was on the interstate highway. Luckily, we were able to get off, and that was the serpentine belt, which maybe could have been prevented. I don't know. I mean, I always have my mechanic check everything over. Maybe it's just one of those things that could be prevented. But have your rig checked out, head to toe, head to tail, nose to tail, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Get everything checked out so you don't have, so once the season starts up again, and some of you are RVing all year round. I mean, we just took ours over to the storage place, but we're going to RV all year round here. So I say season, some people don't do anything in the winter at all, just again, depending on where you are. Get it checked out really well. Number five is, continue to stay safe into 2021. I know we've got vaccine coming out, there's vaccines already in progress, but it's amazing to me how many places I still go to and people sometimes just feel that it's back to normal. No masks, no distancing. We still have something going on here, guys, and we got to stay safe, especially a lot of my audience is in the, let's say, the retired and the older category, and we are a little bit at more risk than younger people. It's unpredictable, you never know, and I realize that most people that get the coronavirus are gonna be okay, but a small percentage are gonna have serious problems. It's not worth taking any chances. Yoko and I mask up wherever we go, we keep our distance, we still are not going into restaurants and bars. Well, we never really went to bars anyway, we're not bar people, but we're not really going into public places other than things that we need. If we need to shop, we'll do that, but that's about it. Keep your distance, keep safe, mask up. I think it's going to be like this for the foreseeable future. I just want you all to be safe. We're doing the best we can to be safe. Those are 5 things that RVers should know and should do for 2021. Enjoy, be safe out there on the road. I'll be back with you really soon. Until next time, Dr. Dave, the RV Dummy. See you later.